All right, welcome to Rockets Gymnasium for the Science Leadership Academy Rockets game versus the Arts Academy at Benjamin Rush. My name is Chris Lehman. I'll be working the mic today with my partner here, Ms. Clancy. How you doing?
I'm feeling fine today, Mr. Lehman. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. All right, this is SLA's last big game before the playoffs start. Coming out for the Rockets, we have, starting at center today is senior Anale Yancey. Starting at the wings is sophomore Iman Clark-Grant and senior Ione Saunders. And in the backcourt today for the Rockets, we have sophomores Fabulous Okaret and Ataya Gant.
Great lineup.
Ball goes down to the post, kicks back out. Shot by the Knights, rebounded by Fabulous.
Senior options, passes to Ataya Grant.
Good post pass, down to up for three. Ione a little bit off. Ataya Grant with the rebound. Once again, offensive rebounding is a big strength of the Rockets this year as we turn offensive rebounds into offense with the three by Fab.
Beautiful three. Caught by Fabulous.
Good steal.
14.
Fab looking to run, slows it down a little bit. She'll start the half-court offense here. Ione with an ambitious pass. Good work by Taya to keep possession. Again, fighting for the rebound. That's going to stay Rockets ball. Okay, Arts Academy at Benjamin Rush, starting for the Knights is number 3, May Sofroni. Number 5, Tima Sonosberg. Number 10, Sheridan Campoloni. Number 11, Azuri Gadsden, and number 22, Aubrey Wilmer. All right, side out for the Rockets. Ms. Clancy, what are you hoping to see from the Rockets today in today's game?
I'm hoping to see a lot of teamwork, a lot of cooperation and collaboration on that court today.
It is indeed a core value of the school.
Yeah.
All right, shot goes up. See, again, that's where, again, you want to make sure that you're getting those rebounds. Shot went up, was a little bit of an air ball, and the Knights player reacted to it before Clark Gant was able to. They get the offensive rebound and draw the foul. That's what we want to avoid today. First foul on Iman. Shot goes up, no good. All right, Fabulous with the rebound. She's going to bring it up court.
Nice passing.
Looks like the Knights are in a zone. Good skip pass.
Fab maintains control.
And traveling. Sonosberg took a little bit of an extra step there before she put that dribble down. I take it back. It looks like now the Knights are in a 2-3 zone defensively. Great pass, dump down.
All right, rebound. And
all right.
stays in.
The Rockets are controlling the glass. Haven't been able to turn it into points yet, though. And that's a strong take by Ione Saunders. She's going to go to the line for 2. I think that's a smart play by Ione. If the shot's not falling, you take it to the rack, right?
Mm-hmm. Well said. And that's good for Ione Saunders.
Saunders knocks down both shots. Rockets take a 5-0 lead. All right, the Rockets now in what they call their diamond press. Oh, well broken. Oh, but Ataya Grant on the steal.
Great pursuit.
Ataya is, I think, probably one of the fastest athletes at SLA. When she's when she's in that press, it means there's always a chance for the Rockets to get that steal. All right, Iman and Fabulous control the ball. Screen set. Fab with a wide open three. Oh, just off the rim. Good save.
And a speedy run by Ataya.
Yep. Fab is going to challenge that layup. All right. Ione with the. Ione brings it up the right side. Beautiful pass to Yancey. Anale really doing a nice job of setting post position. Some steps there from Ione.
So can you go further in an explanation on
Sure, that was, she double dribbled, so she didn't get a clean dribble down and took a couple steps before she put that dribble down. So that's going to be a turnover for the Rockets.
Gotcha.
All right, the Rockets back in their 2-3 zone. Pass underneath, kick out, three, no good. Rebound on the long rebound. And there goes, yep. First substitutions in for the Rockets coming out is Ione and Anale. Coming in are junior, who came in? It was Lay Trueheart and Kaylin Jones, two juniors. All right. Turnover for the Knights. This is a very guard-heavy rotation. We've got in there. We've got Kaylin and Imani running the posts. We've got three very quick guards for Ataya, Fab, and Lay running on the backcourt. All right, Fabulous with a couple extra steps there. Something they're going to want to clean up as this game goes on. 5-0 Rockets. We've got about 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Smart defense here by the Rockets. They've got, clearly they're just packing that lane in there, controlling the rebounds. That's really nice play. Fabulous down low with another rebound. I don't think Trueheart liked that call. I think she felt like she got the fake in there without moving her feet, but the ref disagreed. It's another traveling violation on the part of the Rockets. It's Knights ball, 5-0, 3 minutes, 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Lay keeps her in front of her.
Defense.
Great steal by
Strong
Iman to anticipate that pass.
Wow, great look. Grab out by Ataya.
Yep. Good save. Trueheart with a great hustle play there, trying to keep that ball in bounds. Coming over, saying hello to us over here.
Nice visit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Lay loves that little scoop shot there. Sometimes I think she would be better served just going straight up with that layup as opposed to trying to scoop it. She's so much quicker than I think sometimes she gives herself credit for. She doesn't need that scoop. She can go straight up in the air. I think she'd get a lot more quick, easy layups for herself. I believe a foul was called. Defensive foul called on Kaylin Jones. That's her first. First foul called against the Rockets in the quarter. Side out for the Knights. Good job keeping him on the outside. You can really see that the Rockets are really just trying to keep the Knights out of the lane, turn them into jump shooters, and then control the rebounds. So far, it's worked quite well for them. Ataya with a little bit of pressure here.
A lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure. That's sort of a signature of this Rockets team. They're an excellent defensive team. Pressure the Knights into a tough shot. Rockets ball coming up the court. Ataya gets into the lane, throws up a little bit of a circus shot. Good rebound by Kaylin Jones. Out to Iman. She's looking for a guard up the top. Yep. Nice block by 22, Aubrey Wilmer on the part of the Knights, but she's going to block it out of bounds. That's going to stay SLA ball. Lanai Lopez coming in for the Knights, checking in for Sheridan Campolone. Great cut. Oh, that's a great play. So nice inbounds pass. That's a great design by Coach Gady. You really saw Iman come in from up at the up at the top of the key, come in around the corner, get that nice pass off the screen, and then go strong to the rack. Draws the foul. She'll get 2 shots right here. First one rims out. Second shot coming up for Iman Clark Grant. Shot is up. Good rebound by the Knights. Rockets with a little bit of pressure. And the shot goes up. Nice press break there by the Knights to get on the board here in the first quarter. 5-2 Rockets. 1 minute 30 to go in the quarter. Oh, that's pretty passing. Couldn't quite finish there. Again, great work. Fabulous to lay to Kaylin, who had the shot blocked. Fab once again. Tough defender. Whoop, a little bit of a wild shot. Oh, that layup so just would not fall. There's a lid on that basket right now for the Rockets. Again, Rockets absolutely making the Knights work for every time they bring it up. That's a nice long 2 on the part of Ataya Grant. Back in that diamond defense. Let's see if they can get a quick score off of this. Full court press, diamond defense. Lay with the steal.
Nice steal.
Looks for 3. Oh,
so
just off. And fabulous with
We're
excellent.
We're going to keep that in.
That's good work. Yep. And again, tough defensive pressure forces the double dribble. Rockets ball, Gant to inbound. Looks like she's probably just going to take the easy pass to Trueheart. She does. Trueheart calls the offense. 1 pass. Oh, again, so tough. That was a nice look. Nice pass by Lay. She got that. When you make that pass to the wing from the top of the key, you want to get it to your shooter in shooting position so she can literally just turn and make that shot. That's what she did there for Fabulous. That's why that shot was just rimmed out for her a little bit. That's a great passing movement, though. Fabulous goes cross coin to Gant. Ooh. Another good shot. As Lay continuing to battle on the rebounds. Yep. Great. Iman dragged that pivot foot. She's better off just going up for that shot. I think sometimes they're so concerned with getting that beautiful assist for their teammate that they look off the open shots. I want to see the Rockets just go up, draw those fouls, get to the rim, make shots.
Get that glory.
All right, that's the end of the first quarter, and the Rockets with a 7-2 lead over Arts Academy at Benjamin Rush. We'll be back for more action in the second quarter. Oh, we're keeping going. All right.
All right, Lehman, any highlights that you've seen from that first quarter that you want to point out?
You know, I think the really impressive thing is the defense that they play, right? I mean, Arts Academy at Benjamin Rush, that's a solid team, and they are struggling offensively because of the defensive pressure that the Rockets are putting on. The other thing I think is really good is we're seeing some excellent offensive rebounding, and again, not just from our big players. Obviously, Anna Yancey is able to be a really tough defensive and offensive rebounder in there, but Iman Clark Grant, Fabulous, and Kaylin all had some really nice offensive rebounds. That's what's going to get you those second chance points. That's what's going to really help us as this game goes on.
Very nice. Nice highlights, for sure.
Thank you.
The defense is definitely strong. That's the highlight I would definitely agree with you on there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Some great passing going on.
Some excellent passing. I mean, the interesting thing is you know, like, I think in the second quarter, as the Rockets settle into the game, they're going to start hitting those little layups. You know, unless the Knights find their game very quickly, this could be a big win for the Rockets.
Fingers crossed. Some hype from the crowd.
Absolutely.
Get them going for the second quarter.
You know, there's nothing like a home game. Get some fans yelling and screaming. Ataya right at the point of attack. Comes out. Iman Clark Grant with the block, but the ball did dribble out of. Oh no, that's gonna be Rockets' ball.
Maintaining control.
Absolutely. It's one of the tough things, though, is you get those beautiful blocks, but you can't always control where that ball is going to go after it. The worst thing is working so hard to get that block, and then all of a sudden they get an easy score off of it just because of the bounce it took. Great pass, great cut,
Ooh.
and then good defense by the.
Nice knockout by Ataya.
Yeah. Ione probing the defense, setting a screen for Lay. Strong take by Iman. Nice hands by Ione to knock that out of bounds, but it's going to stay Knight's ball.
It's got a beautiful smile going
Absolutely.
on over here. Having a joy out there.
Yeah, she's the Rockets' leading scorer, senior leader, senior captain. She really does a great job out there. Just a smart, talented basketball player.
Absolutely.
Lay with a great, almost with the steal. Throws up the shot. Iman with another defensive rebound. Ione bringing the ball up the right side. Looking for a cutter. She's got
Straight
Gant.
in there.
There it is. Beautiful pass from Saunders to
one.
Gant. Diamond defense. Ooh, Ione taken a little bit out of position there. But Gant with the steal. Up to Fab. Sees Ione. Oh, good idea. Just a little high.
A little high.
Little
Yeah.
high.
Reach for the stars.
Yeah, well, you know.
Not win the game.
Yeah. Reach for the stars, don't throw to the stars.
To the stars.
All right, timeout Knights. It's 9-2. Can we scoreboard? 9-2. All right. So if I'm Coach Doyle of Rush, right now I'm really working with them on getting those quick passes. The basket they scored was when they were able to break the press and get the quick pass from the middle down low for an easy layup. That's how you break that press. You actually don't break the press by the dribble. You break the press with the pass. Ball flies faster on the pass than it does on the dribble. That's how you get a team out of position. That's how you get those easy layups. And I'm sure that's exactly what Coach Doyle was talking about. Blue ball. On the court for the Rockets right now is 4 of their 5 starters. We've got Leigh Trueheart up there instead of Annalee Yancey, but otherwise you got the starters on the court. Leigh Trueheart with those quick hands. Great rebound.
Oh, Ataya's on her own. Free flowing.
And she takes a strong take, draws the foul. Again, one of the hallmarks, 2 shots for Ataya. One of the things that's really a hallmark of this Rockets team is what smart basketball players they have. You've got, when you've got a trio like Leigh Trueheart, Ione Saunders, and Fab, you've got essentially 3 point guards on the floor. Add Ataya and the way she's able to be smart and use her hands defensively. She does a great job of playing defense with her legs and only reaching when she's got a clear shot. That's the kind of player, that allows Coach Gady to do a lot of different things out there.
Yeah.
All right. Ione checking out of the game for freshman London Rogerson. All right. Gant goes 1 for 2. Iman with the rebound, though. Great pass back. All right. That's good work, though, by Fabulous and Iman playing the 2-person game there, going inside out, trying to get that shot. Just couldn't get the shot to fall. Oh. London a little excited with her first touch of the game, throws away the pass. Fabulous.
Nice steal.
Yeah. Again, one pass over to Lay. That's the right shot, though. You know what? I like that shot.
Yeah.
They just got to get those to fall.
Whoa, what a nice back end.
Yep. I tell you, I'm not sure. Oop, yep, that's a foul. Oh, no, they call the travel. Okay, then.
Unexpected.
I gotta say, I think the Rockets might have gotten away with one there. Looks like Iman clocked her right in the head.
What the ref doesn't know.
It doesn't hurt us.
It don't hurt
Great
us.
pass. Oh, there we
And
go.
back
There's the
in.
finish. Once again, offensive rebounding results in points for the Rockets. What's the call here? Oh, the Rush Academy player stepped on the line, resulting in a turnover. You cannot step on the line on the inbounds pass. Nice little out.
Ooh. Who's
It's
gonna
an
beat him?
ambitious pass. You're not going to outrun the Rockets. You're
No,
just
you're
not going to.
not.
When you've got Lay, Fab, and Ataya, you're not outrunning the Rockets. Even our post players, Iman, very fast for a post player. London, a fast freshman.
Nice catch.
You're not going to outrun the Rockets.
Nope. Rockets for a reason.
There you go. White ball. Ataya with the good look. Just a bit too strong on that pass. 12-2 Rockets. 5:25 left in the half. All right. I want to see London work the spacing a little bit better. Right now, she looks a little bit like she's not quite sure where she wants to be on the court, and you can see that when she gets the ball, she's not quite sure where she wants to go with it. That's, again, she's a freshman. She's going to learn. It's great that she can have a game like this to get minutes and get better, especially as they get prepared for the playoffs. Gant calls her play. There's the movement. Oh, golly. There we go.
Strong
Finally, Iman gets the lid off, and she's going to, once she scores that first one, she's going to start scoring in bunches. Presses on, and again, stepped over the line. I'll tell you right now, it's clear that the Rockets are inside the head of the Knights. They are not, they don't like dealing with this pressure on the press. They're not even getting the ball inbounds. If I'm Coach Doyle, I know what I'm talking about at halftime. Cross screens. Whoop. Little communication needed there by the Rockets as Fab and Iman get in each other's way a little bit. Whoop. Iman picked up her dribble thinking that Iman was that traveling called on Lay. Ione back in the game, giving Ataya Gant a rest. Screen set. Long three. That one's off. But they were able to get the rebound. Again, that's what we're talking about. Good defense.
Great defense by Lay.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
what caused the turnover. Fab gets credit for the steal, but that was set up with Lay's great defense. And you saw her playing defense with her legs, not reaching, making sure that she was going to pick up the easy foul. Great dribble move. I want to see Ione get a little more selfish. I want to see her get those, take those layups for herself.
The race
there.
for the ball.
Good play by Fabulous. She's got her head up. Doesn't see anybody, so she just works the half-court offense. Whoop. Lay thinks about it. Left open. Why not take that three? Good rebound, by London. Yep.
London.
Moving around the perimeter. Fab with the drive. And the finish.
Great passing in that one.
Again, that's what Fab really gives you. She's got that good handle. She can make that work. All right, press break by the Knights.
Iman applying pressure.
Yep. And again, easy rebound for Fab. Pass to Ione. Yep. So there, you saw what happened there is that Fab makes a nice pass to the wing. Ione, rather than putting it down immediately and driving, takes those two little steps before she starts driving. That's going to happen right in front of the refs. Refs going to call that every time.
That travel call.
Senior Annalay Yancey coming back in the game, giving Iman a little bit of a breather with 3:23 left in the half. 16-2 Rockets. Rockets sitting in their 2-3 zone. That ball was blocked, tipped by Yancey on the block. That's going to stay Knights ball. The Knights don't realize it's going to stay Knights ball, but they'll get there soon.
I think we're starting to see that realization. Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
Yep.
All right, let's see what Coach Doyle can dial up here for an inbounds play, maybe get the Knights on the scoreboard here in the second quarter. Good pass, and there it is. That's good coaching there. That was a nice little set play there. You want to make sure you've got those good set plays to get yourself those easy buckets. Trueheart brings up the ball. Long pass to the corner, dumps it into Yancey. Oh, that's a really nice. It's a very, very nice pass by London Rogerson. That's the kind of vision that you want to see from a freshman, because you know if she's making passes like that as a ninth grader, she's going to be someone who can run the point, her senior year. That's what you want to see. Rogerson coming into the game is junior Kaylin Jones. All right. Rockets in their 2-3. Ione and Lay up at the top. Yancey, Fabulous, and Kaylin down low. Pass to the corner. Pass to the top. All right. That's a foul on Ione. It's going to get 2 shots. And again, you're starting to see the Knights passing a little bit better. I think that the best thing they can do right now is understand that that ball, they're going to have success offensively with quick movement of the ball, trying to get to the high post, getting underneath the 2-3 defense, and getting those open looks. All right, first foul shot misses. 2 shots. Second shot for Sheridan Campoloni. Shot goes up. Just off. Nice rebound. Good passing. And a bucket. 16-6. What do we say? Offensive rebounds leads to points. All right, let's see if the Rockets can respond. Pass and cut. Good work from Fab. Ooh, a little bit of a risky pass there.
Thinking about it.
Pass. All right. Ione with the rebound.
Way to be there.
Kaylin with a nice rebounding there. Looks around. Scoots around her player. Oh, just missing.
Picked up by Lay.
Yep. Foul called, I believe, against the Knights. Yep. Foul called on freshman Jamie Wearing. The foul was on the floor, which means we're going to have a side out. Great pass. Ooh.
So
Kaylin struggling with those layups today.
And the Knights take it down.
Yep. That was fun because you saw Lay. Ooh. I think that Lay is not going to agree with that call. Nice defense there. You saw Lay lining up, watching where that ball was getting dribbled, and absolutely knowing she could get the pick to disrupt the fast break. That's nice work. All right. Knights going to the line for 2. First shot is off. Taya Gant back in the game for senior Ione Saunders. The second shot is up. No good.
No good.
Long rebound grabbed by the Knights. Once again, offensive rebounding leads to offense.
I think the Knights are really picking up on that in the second quarter.
Absolutely,
yeah.
Absolutely. They are turning this into a game. The Rockets had really done a great job of sort of controlling the game. All of a sudden, they look a little nervous there. Great steal by Gadsden there.
Oh, and Ataya's got it. Taking it back.
Oh, that's a... I love Fabulous, but she took the bus, got a transfer to the subway, and ended up on the train on that one.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Kaylin Jones coming out of the game for London Rogerson. As Coach Gady's looking for that lineup that's going to stem the tide here and make sure that that lead that they worked so hard to get doesn't get closed any greater before the halftime. Dead ball. All right. Once again, good work there. That's an offensive foul by number 15, Jamie Wearing. She just looked to kind of out-muscle Fab, which, number 1, not easy to do, but number 2, you can't extend your arm like that. That's an easy call by the refs. Great little give and go. 2-person game between Fabulous and Lay. Lay on the floater, no good. Yancey with the rebound. London's got it. Kicks back out to 3-ball, just off. Another 3-ball. My goodness.
That's close.
That's a smart take. So once again, I like the threes that the Rockets are putting up. Those are smart, open threes that they're taking. They're having a tough time getting those to fall today, but what I like there, London gets the offensive rebound, gets the nice kick out twice. Third time, she decides to get a little bit greedy, goes up for it, gets fouled, she goes to the line for 2. That's how to know, like, if the threes aren't falling, take it to the rack, force the refs to make those calls. That's a nice play.
First shot is in.
All right. Nice work. London Rogerson proving why they are called free throws, taking the points. It's 18-8 with with 15 seconds left to go in the half. Steal
Nice
by
steal
Rogerson.
by Rogers.
Can't. Look it up court to Lay. Lay with the take. That's how you do it. 5 seconds left to go in the half. That's a great play. And there it is. The Rockets with a flurry to end the half. They go into the locker room up 20-8 over the Benjamin Rush Academy Knights. Rockets with a strong defense leading to offense. That's great work. All right, we're going to take a break. We will be back for the second half. Stick around. Go Rockets.
Everything that Mr. Lehman is saying. Oh my god, that is so funny. Why is it so hard?
Casting, man, casting. It's something, I swear it's... I did casting when I was in Harrisburg. I was talking about Rams, yeah. I was talking about Rocket League. I knew nothing about the game. Like, and I was just saying random stuff, just hoping it would come. Yes. Someone would be like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nobody. Like, it was so bad. I thought I was going to be the first one to try. I thought it was too hard to do that when you don't even know the game. Wow. Every day. This is a 50, we're good. 20 days. That was a beautiful play. That won the... Yeah. That was amazing. Super quick. Your camera, right? Last few seconds. That's a good thing. I don't know any of the terms, though. I gotta study this lineup. Okay, thank you. That's one thing I know about you. Thank you. I think I do. Well, you're good. Do you? Yeah. You're doing good. You have the right idea with casting people. That's what we're doing. Like, I'm not gonna use you everything. Every yeah, I'm not gonna use you every single time, but I'm happy to use it. These things are so deep. What? So we're gonna lock them. We've been locked in. I have an answer. Junior here. We do. I don't think so, baby. He graduated from our middle school, and this is his high school. Yeah, we're cooking now. I wish you could be here. go, Rockets! Let's go!
Why do I not, bro? I know nothing. And I'm realizing it real bad now. Woo!
Testing.
All right, mic check, mic check.
One,
How we
two,
doing?
1, 2.
We good?
I'm feeling great. Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
Sorry, I didn't see that they started the clock. I thought it was ready for the third quarter. So we're going to start with 4 minutes.
Okay.
Coming back. Have you guys call? You guys have a little time.
Perfect.
Sorry.
They just started the clock?
4 minutes will start.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So what I'll do to get you is we're going to use you for some color as far as like, so what I'll do is how many, have you taught everybody on the team?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, I'm going to
Yeah.
throw you some questions about like the girls as people. Get your voice on the mic a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that.
Awesome.
For sure.
What's up, gents? Absolutely.
Yeah, man, commentating.
This is Chris Lehman coming to you live from the Rockets Gymnasium for the Science Leadership Academy Rockets versus the Arts Academy Benjamin Rush basketball game. The Rockets are led here in the first half by the trio of Ione Saunders, Fabulous Okrit, and Iman Clark Grant.
We're hyping the crowd up for the rest of the game. Gonna be a rowdy one. All right, perfect.
Yep.
I know, I'm by the time I think of a reply to you, we're already on to the next thing.
There's something
And
else
I
going
think
on.
that's the reason I'm just like sitting here silently.
Well, it's actually like, so I mean, I did this all through high school and a little bit even in college.
Oh my god, I didn't know
Oh, yeah.
that.
This is Chris Lehman coming to you live from Falcon Field for the Spurman 1 matchup between the Pennsbury Falcons and the Chamonix Indians.
That makes so much
Pennsbury is
sense.
led by their senior defensive end, Don Gator Gates.
This is why you're a natural in it. That makes so much more sense.
And just a natural bullshit artist, let's be honest.
You are a natural yapper. That is for sure.
It's true.
Oh Lord. All right, let me write some notes. Some notes going on.
Hey.
I've taught everyone but London, so I won't have anything to say about London.
Gotcha. So I don't know if you saw the Sixers traded Jared McCain today.
No, they didn't.
They did. And he is Jacob's favorite player. Jacob is distraught.
Oh my God, he's the one player I like really know.
I know.
Dang, why'd they trade him? You know.
I mean, they needed a roster spot to be able to sign Barlow to a full deal. He's not getting a lot of minutes, and they got a first and 3 seconds for him, so they got good value. And I think it'll also open up a little more minutes for Justin Edwards, who they're going to try to see if he can play long term.
Wow, that's crazy. Should have gone and seen them a Sixers game before you left.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
All right, and welcome back to the Rockets Gymnasium for the second half of the Science Leadership Academy Rockets versus the Arts Academy at Benjamin Rush. Right now it is 20-8. The Rockets are up big. So tell me, Ms. Clancy, you've taught just about everybody on this roster.
Just about, yeah.
What's it like to get to see the kids that you're used to seeing in an academic space out here on the court today?
Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome. To see how well-rounded these kids are, both in class and on the court, it's a wondrous feeling. Fantastic kids in the classroom, super smart, super bright, very energetic, as you can tell from the performance that a lot of them are giving today. Yeah, it's heartwarming.
Awesome. That's
Great.
wonderful. And, of course, the other thing that's fun about this team is you got a lot of 2- and 3-sport athletes out there. The dynamic duo Fab Okaret and Ataya Gant also are SLA Ultimate Frisbee players. So you see them on the court, you see them on the field. And then also you've got some flag football players out there. You've got some track players out there. So it's really fun to get to see these girls excel in so many different ways.
Super, super. I'm Aman's coach in volleyball. It's fantastic to see her getting out there.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. Getting a lot of play. Oh, Anale as well for badminton.
Oh, that's true.
Badminton season coming up.
Awesome. All right. As we get ready for the second half, the Rockets are led in scoring by Fab Okaret with 7 points. She had the 3 and a couple of nice little layups there. Everybody else has, just a couple of points under that. All right. Ref starting us off here. The Rockets going with a different lineup to start the second half. They're going to start with Leigh Trueheart, London Rogerson, Ione Saunders, Fab Okaret, and Iman Clark-Grant. Great little move there. Oh, golly, that's, again.
Fab racing down.
All right.
Strong defense by Ione.
Yep. And quick hands by Ione. Pass out. London Rogerson. So Ione took the Knights player to the baseline there. London cut off the baseline, but unfortunately didn't get there quick enough, caused the foul. She was still moving when she had the contact with the Knights player. Knights ball. Pass to the outside. 22 throws up the shot. Offensive rebound. And that's going to be thrown out of bounds. Rockets ball. All right, Coach Gady and Coach Kirby watching the action very closely. Coach Gady in, I believe, her 3rd year coaching the Rockets team. Coach Kirby, 1st year as the assistant coach and JV coach. Nice idea there by Leigh Trueheart with the drive and kick. Unfortunately, she and Ione weren't quite on the same page, as she just missed her with the pass. I like the idea, though. Draw that defense with the drive, kick to your shooters. You can see Leigh and Ione talking it over a little bit, working on their spacing, working on their timing. That's what we want to see. This is a good game for the Rockets to really work through those last of those kind of things they want to work on before the playoffs start. If they win, or before the next round of the playoffs, if they win this game, they have a rematch with motivation. That was one of the toughest losses of the season. Early season loss by the Rockets. They lost by 1 point.
Strong long pass.
They're really hungry for that next win. Oh, great.
Just close.
Again, I love the game that Iman is playing. She just can't quite seem to get the lid off that basket. All right, ball going down to the Knights. I spoke to Coach Gady at halftime. She really sort of talked to her team a lot about trying to finish those layups, not rushing those shots, putting them up smart, because obviously if we can hit those little interior shots, we're going to make sure this game doesn't get close. Nice little nice little pump fake there by the Knights. Shot doesn't fall. Fabulous on the bus. She looks upfield.
Bringing it down, long pass. Caught by Ione, lays there.
Nice idea,
Ooh,
didn't
close
quite
enough.
work. All right. 2 minutes gone by here in the third quarter. The score is still 20-8 Rockets. Knights bring the ball back up. Rockets back in their traditional 2-3. Ione Saunders goes under the screen there. I think that's a smart move. Oh, that time she gets caught up in the screen. Yeah. Rogerson picks up another foul. And I think that Coach Gady is going to protect London a little bit. She picked up a couple of fouls there. She's going to get Annalie Yancey back in the game. Get Annalie under the basket. My guess is we'll see Ione and Lay top of the key. All right, good strong move by number 5, Tima Sonnenberg on the Knights. She's going to the line for 2. Wisconsin, what have you seen from Amon Clark Grant that you want to see a little more of here in the second half?
What a great defense. Defensive rebounds.
Second shot
Sorry,
is up.
Stephen and I we have a giggle time.
Absolutely.
But definitely a lot of
Lane violation was called.
yeah.
She's going to get another chance at that second shot. What that means for those folks who don't watch a lot of basketball is one of the Rockets players had stepped into the lane before the shot left the shooter's hand. Good
Amon with the
rebound by
rebound.
Amon. Good ball movement there. Ione with the ball. Doesn't like what she sees. Dumps it into Yancey, who goes cross pass. There it is. Great interior
Smart
passing.
That's what I want to see a lot more out of Amon.
Absolutely. Oh, beat her.
Follow down, follow down.
Again, they broke that press a little too easily there.
Strong possession.
Yeah, you're not going to outmuscle Fab for the ball.
Absolutely
It's just not
not.
going to happen. Whoop.
Ooh.
Little miscommunication there. It's a 2-on-1. Fab's going to try to stop the break all by herself. Lay does a great job of hustling back. That's great defense. Fabulous slows up the first player, forces the pass. Lay Trueheart sprinting back, forces the turnover. That's great work. Ataya Gant into the game for Ione Saunders. I want to see, so far, the Knights have been able to break the press. Oh, something's going on here. Oh, looks like the ref's going to ask Lay to take out her nose ring. The jewelry has been removed, given to the coach, and we'll start play in just a moment. Back when I used to coach girls basketball, at the end of every game, I'd have to empty out my pockets and make sure that everybody's earrings and nose rings and everything got redistributed after the game. It's part of high school coaching that you really don't know that you're getting yourself into until you're there.
You're a jeweler and a coach.
Exactly.
Oh, switch off.
Ooh,
Gotta
again.
get some more height on that.
Yep. Wow. That's not something you see every day, is Ataya getting outrun for the ball. Nice play by the Knights. It's 22-11. Rockets up. Fab brings the ball up. Looks left. Passes to Gant, who's got a wide open three.
Ooh.
Not there. Long rebound. Stolen back by Fab.
That brings it down back to Ataya.
Ataya looking to dump it inside, maybe? Nope. Handoff. Nice little dribble handoff there. Again, shot just doesn't want to fall today.
What's this call going to be?
Double dribble. So the reason that was called is that the Knights player was dribbling with both hands on the ball. You can only have one hand on the ball at a time when you're dribbling.
Gotcha.
All right. Gant to inbound to Fabulous. Back to Gant. Open for three. Shot will not fall. Whoop. Can't quite handle the rebound. Knights ball. Ataya is so quick. I understand that they're sagging off of her, daring her to shoot that ball, but I think even if she takes it in, with her quickness, she's going to beat a player, even if a player's giving her a 2 or 3 foot cushion. I'd rather see it take it to the rack, get fouled, make some layups, and then worry about that 3-point shot. When your shot's not falling, you take it to the rim, you see if you can get it to fall that way. Nice cross-court pass, shot goes up. I'll tell you something. It is not easy as a player when you're down to keep the energy up, to keep fighting, to keep hustling. I'm really impressed with this Knights team. Even though their shots aren't falling, they have not given up. They are still working hard. They are still fighting for every possession. That's a really nice play.
Yeah, a lot of perseverance coming from this team. Definitely taking all opportunities, all shots that they've got. Got to admire it.
Absolutely. Fabulous gets her own rebound. Cross-court pass to Lay. Again, shots just not falling.
Oh.
Great play by Gann on the hustle play. One thing that I think I would like to see the Rockets do a little bit is, because right now they're in danger of something that's been working for them, not working for them, which is their guards have been crashing the offensive glass, and they've been working for them, and they're quick enough that they've been getting steals even when they've been getting beat. But the one thing you don't want to let this Knights team do is run. The Rockets have done a great job of keeping the Knights in that half-court offense, but they've got to drop back and not let them get easy runouts off of defensive rebounds. Pass down low. Great pass by Fabulous to a streaking Lay. There's that scoop shot, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2.
Smart thinking.
Again, Lay is a heady basketball player. She really knows the game. She's got excellent footwork. She sees the court very well. She's going to the line for 2. Coach Gady with some instructions for Ataya Gann. Fabulous joining over for some instructions. First shot is up and in.
She's got it.
Ooh. Tough call. So I think Lay was a little bit afraid that that shot wasn't going to fall. She jumped in the lane a little too early, gets called for the lane violation. Even though the shot goes in, it does not count. 24-11, Rockets. Knights bring up the ball. You can see them starting to use the high post a little bit more.
Thinking about it.
Yep.
Great double D.
Knights really want to try to attack from the wing a little bit more. If they're going to attack from the top of the key, that's where the defense is. They don't want to do that. Great pass from Saunders to Trueheart. The layup is up, no good. Ataya throws it up, no good. Lay wisely brings it out. That's a smart play.
Yep, thinking about it.
That's what I'm talking about. Drive, kick, splash. There it is.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
So that's exactly what we were talking about before, with the idea Ataya drove in, got past the defense, forced the defense to collapse on her. That's what opened up Lay for the wide open 3. That's the classic drive and kick offense. That's what Ataya can bring to this team. Great finish with Trueheart knocking down that 3. 26-11. Timeout is called, I believe, by the Knights.
What are some things that you want to highlight in this third quarter that are going on, Lehman?
Well, I think that what you see from the Rockets is a really, really tough defense leading to offense. What I like that we're starting to see is plays like that one where they're scoring not just on transition, but in the half-court offense. Right? We know they can run. We know they can get. We know they can get out in front. But when a team is able to force them to play half-court, can they make the shots? I think we've seen the drive and kick that was beautiful, and I think that post-to-post passing from Yancey to Clark Grant for the layup earlier, those are the kind of things you want to see in that half-court that's going to give them, going into the playoffs, a lot of momentum. All right, there's the diamond trap. This time it works. There we go. Oh! Great press break. I take it back. They had the steal, but the Knights were able to get it. Easy bucket. 26-13 Rockets. Oh. Great pass.
Pass in.
Post-to-post passing.
Great vision.
There it is. Low post to low
Yep.
post passing.
Yep.
This time it was Clark Yancey returning the favor for the bucket. Yancey with the easy steal. Oh, great play by the Knights.
Oh.
There we go.
Intercept by
Onale with good hands there.
Yancey. Travel called on Trueheart.
So what Lay does a lot of times is when she makes that step, she takes that little hop step before she puts the dribble down. What she's got to remember is right as she takes that launch, put that dribble down that first time. Don't let that back pivot foot move before she gets that dribble down. Come on, Clark Kent with the floorboard after the air ball 3. Saunders brings it up. Strong take.
Come on with that
There
rebound.
it is.
Good.
They're going to keep working this diamond. I think what you're seeing right now is they're working on this press to try to work on the things that aren't working. That way it's ready for the motivation game. 2-on-1. Let's see if they can convert. Layup missed, but there you go. What the Knights have figured out is that if you can beat the Rockets aren't doing a great job of cutting off that sideline on that press. What they really want to do is beat that Rockets player to the side, or beat that Knights player to the sideline, so that way you can't get down there. As soon as they break that press down the sidelines, they're able to pass to the middle and then pass underneath. That's what's leading to the wide open plays. All right, first foul shot is missed by number 5, Tima Sonnenberg. Second shot coming. Shots on the way. Does not fall. Rebound to the
Watch
Knights.
for that rebound.
Oh my goodness! Not in Yancey's house with the block. Whoop. I think Trueheart wanted to reward her center with the layup there. Overshot her by just a little bit.
It's got to be a little bit quicker than that.
Yeah. Well, Lay looks a little frustrated, but I got to be honest with you, that pass might have been a little bit, long. All right, third quarter comes to an end. It's 30-13, SLA over Benjamin Rush. Up. Hang on a second here.
What's happening here?
We're trying to figure out. Refs are trying to figure it out. I think Ms. Gady also would like to know what's going on.
Coach Gady clocking in.
Absolutely. Not sure if this is just going to be the start of the fourth quarter. Refs talking to both coaches right now. Wonder if they're just discussing moving to running clock. Running clock is where they don't stop if they feel like the game is. Oh, there we go. Nope, doesn't look like that's what's going on. And looks like it's the end of the third quarter. All right, we will we'll call that the quarter break. It's 30-13 Rockets. So, Ms. Clancy, what are we hoping to see here in the fourth quarter?
I'm hoping to see some more successful layups from the Rockets, honestly. Seeing a lot of chances taken with those threes. Not always fulfilled in the way that we want them to be. But definitely seeing a lot of tenacity, a lot of dedication from the Rockets. I would love to see some of our bench players get a little bit of court time.
Absolutely, this would be a great time to get, Nyla Pryor, freshman, Ben Franklin student here on the Rockets team. We'd love to get to see her in the game. Maybe get to see Emma Flenner get some minutes. That's the nice thing about, building these leads. It gives you that chance to give those players who in a tight game may not get minutes, get them into the game, get them experience. That's the kind of thing where if you can get, some of those bench players some minutes in a game like this, then if you need them in the playoffs, they've had that game experience. That only plays great dividends for them.
I can definitely see a future of a very strong team from SLA in the future.
Absolutely. There are literally only 2 seniors on this team. They're 2 very important seniors, Ione Saunders and Anala Yancey, so they're going to be tough to replace next year, but you really got to think the future is bright with such a young squad on this team. All right, the Rockets come out with Clark Grant, Jones, Okeret, Trueheart, and Saunders to start the 4th quarter. 30-13. Knights have the ball. Wow,
Look at
nice
the
little drive. That
bulldoze.
was a very nice play. Oop. That's a smart play by Kaylin. Instead of just putting her head down and trying to dribble through traffic, she pulls the ball back, finds Fabulous. And now Fab drives a wide open lane. Ooh, just misses the bunny.
And Iman with the rebound shot.
That is why Iman is this team's 2nd leading scorer this year. She really just cleans up the trash, does a beautiful job of getting those offensive rebounds and getting those putbacks. That's what they were missing in the first half. She's really started to do it here in the second half. Oh, Rockets don't close up the middle there. Get a little bit lucky, and good hustle on the part of Sonnenberg, but she can't quite stop herself from touching that out of the bounds line. Rockets ball. Fabulous with a little give and go there.
Ione around town.
Yep, there we go.
Rebound.
Gets her own rebound, puts it up for the score. 34-13 Rockets. One of the things I really like about the way Coach Gady has them playing is you can see them pass and cut really well. Even if they don't get the ball off the pass and cut, it forces the defense to move, and that's what's a lot of times getting those next easy plays. Great steal by Kaylin Jones.
Lay taking it down.
Yep, she's going to take it by herself. Oh, will not fall for her. Lay got a little frustrated and I think may have fouled her on the rebound. Yep, foul on Lay Trueheart. Knights ball. All right, Rockets have got to close up the middle. There we go. Lay's going to take away right to the point of attack. Goes underneath the screen. Great play. Good steal by Iman. She did a great job of anticipating that pass. Iman, again, over the course of this season, she's become such a smart defender. She's able to play multiple positions back there in the back of that zone. Sometimes if Yancey's in the game, she plays underneath. Oh, looks like we may have a little bit of an injury here. What are you seeing here, Coach?
I'm seeing her. She's gripping her leg a little bit. Seems like I think she fell down in the wrong way.
Yeah. I'm guessing that's judging by the way she's putting weight on that, I think that might be a little bit of a turned ankle. She might have rolled it when she landed. We got to hope that Lay's going to be okay there. They're going to need her for the playoffs. She's such an important part of this team and just such a tough player.
Got some love from the crowd for Lay Trueheart.
As well deserved. All right. Ty Gant in for Lay. She's up at the top of the zone. Not going to get much. The Rockets, I think, are very content to keep them on the outside. Good recovery there by Kaylin. Not much for her to go. Ooh. That's a tough take, I'll tell you. Gadsden is a really tough player down there. She's playing much more aggressively in the second half. Doing a great job. Fabulous beats the pressure. Pass out to Gant. Ataya is determined to hit a 3 today. So far, those shots just haven't fallen. Nice pass. Ooh. Again, good interior rebounding. Tough play from Iman. It's going to be a jump ball. It is going Rockets' direction. Ataya makes her call. Good defense by Sonnenberg there. She's really played a nice little hustle game for the Knights.
Showed a lot of dedication.
Absolutely.
A lot of commitment.
There's it. There it is. Another nice interior pass to start off on the in-zone pass. Gant to Clark Grant, who gets fouled, gets the bucket. She's going to the line for one more to see if she can complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Lei is trying to walk out. She's working with the trainer over there. Trying to walk that out. All right, shot does not fall. Great steal.
Ooh.
See, that's what we were talking about earlier. If you
Yeah.
remember, London, I was saying earlier that she might have been overpassing a little bit. Don't be afraid to just go straight up with that. She gets the steal, goes right up, gets fouled. She's going to the line for 2. All right, misses the first. Looks like Kaylin Jones picked up a little bit of a, I can't tell if it's a sprained wrist or a sprained finger, but she's over there working with the trainer as well. So Rockets starting to pick up a little bit of knocks. I think at this point in time, best thing they can do is try to get out of this game with a win and no more injuries. So you see Coach Gady calling off the diamond press, sitting back in that 2-3. I think that's exactly what she's going to do here. 5 minutes left to go. She's just going to look to get out of this game and get ready for the playoffs. Good interior pass. Oh, that was a nice pass. Tough. Good job by Wilmer to try to go up with that. But again, good defense by the Rockets makes no easy layups. Whoop. London with a great offensive rebound there. A little bit out of control in the shot. Again, I like the initial pass there to Iman down low. Just didn't quite finish. Gant calls her play. Some cross screens. Gant doesn't like what she has, resets it. Ooh, she and Ione weren't quite on the same page there. Turnover, Knights ball. All right, first action of the game for Nyla Pryor. Freshman center, she's gonna give Iman a little bit of a break here. Great chance to see Nyla get in the game. She's a young player. Obviously, big, strong player, a lot of fun to coach, and I'll be excited to see how she does today and then how her career continues to progress.
Getting a taste of the future.
Absolutely. Again, that's the benefit of if you can build that lead, you can get those players that experience. That only plays dividends later on, not only this year, but going forward. A tie with the tough D.
Strong defense.
Yep. Forced a hard shot. Rockets ball. SLA's fans giving the girls a little bit of love here. 4 minutes, 30 seconds to go left in this game. Fab's gonna take it. Finds her way down to the baseline. Whoop. And Nyla with nice post position. Didn't quite know what she wanted to do with that ball. Turnover.
Some hesitation there.
Yep, you know what? Again, that's why you get him in these games, because she's only gonna get better with experience.
Exactly.
Gadsden brings up the ball. Oh, nice screen there.
Ooh.
Yep. Sure enough. So again,
So
nice
much
little
has happened
two-person there game with Gadsden and Sonnenberg. Nice little pick and roll action. She missed the shot, but again, rebound was gotten. Foul on the Rockets. That's why you go for those offensive rebounds. Oh, they call the foul on the floor. All right, 2 points. Nyla a little bit late on that rotation. Fab brings up the ball. No one stops ball. She gets a quick kick. All right, that's what we like to see. That's a great move. So again, Fabulous sets that up with the drive, collapses the defense, kicks it to Pryor, who takes one hard dribble and goes up. Doesn't hit the shot, but gets fouled. She's going to the line for 2. Pryor with her first shot. Just off. Second shot for Pryor. She goes into her motion. And
It's
makes the second. There we go.
Strong recuperation.
Absolutely. Nyla Pryor on the score. They might have waved that off. I think she might have hit the lane before. Yeah, I think they waved that one off. I think she crashed the lane before the ball went touched rim. That's a tough call to call on the freshman. Give her the point, I say. Come on, ref.
I'm right there with you.
I mean, he's not wrong, but still. It's a nice job by Gant to go underneath that screen. not get picked off. They've been running that pick and roll a lot, and that time they did it. Nice inside-outside game, and that's a 3 from freshman Jamie Waring. That's a big shot. 37-18 Rockets. Ione looking to answer. Shot won't fall. Comes back to Ione
Rebound.
with a little, wow, high arcing teardrop from Saunders. That is some Tyrese Maxey action if I've ever seen it. Great job following her shot, getting the points. 39-18 Rockets. Good work. Pryor with a nice deflection. Rogerson with the save. Gets it out to Gant.
She's taking it.
She's going 1-on-4.
Oh, Justin. Rogerson with the rebound.
Rogerson likes that kind of sweeping hook shot there.
Yeah,
I think
she
as soon
does.
as she's able to just kind of, it's a little bit out of control. If she gets be able to just go straight up with that, much better. All right.
Getting some love from her coach.
Absolutely. Emma Flenner, sophomore guard coming into the game for London. Good to see Emma getting a little bit of action here. 2 minutes, 40 seconds to go left in this game. It's 38-18. Emma comes in and immediately gets the steal.
Brings it down, and Ataya's got that.
Ataya, with a little bit of a late pass there. Nyla tries to, I like that, going strong. All right, stays, Rockets ball. I really like, so Ataya delivered that ball a little bit late to Ione. Ione, I don't think by that time was expecting it. At that point, Ataya could go right with it, but Ione made the shot, but I like how Pryor got it and immediately went up for it. She didn't make the shot, but that kind of aggressiveness is exactly what we want to see from her.
Emma Flenner on it. Ataya
Yep.
following.
Emma, the third member of this team that plays on the SLA Girls Ultimate Team as well. And again, you can really see the quickness, being used to playing that field sport. Taya, Emma, Fab, really tough to beat on defense with that quickness.
Bit of a trifecta going on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good pass, Wearing with the ball. Ooh,
Around the
that's
rim.
tough. Fab brings it up. She's got Ione. Ooh,
So
that's
close.
that's a tough turnover. That was a very good pass by Fab. And honestly, the sure-handed Ione Saunders, more often than not, she's going to get that in stride and go right up with it. A little surprised to see that didn't happen there.
Oh, and look who we got back in.
That's good to see.
Lay Trueheart.
Absolutely. That's very good to see Lay coming back in. I'll tell you something. It is not easy to convince Lay to rest. She likes to get out there and play. She's a tough competitor.
Hungry.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good rebound. Smart play. One-on-one, tied. Great pass. Oh, golly. Fabulous with the rebound this time herself. She's going to create a little space for herself and knock it in. 41-18. Timeout. Knights.
What do you think both coaches are going to say to their teams?
If I'm Coach Doyle, I'm talking about finishing strong. I'm talking about finishing without hustle. I'm talking about trying to work on things for their next game at this point. Obviously, with only a minute and 24 left, they're not coming back to win this game, but you still want to finish strong.
Yeah, absolutely.
If I'm Coach Gady, I'm talking about finishing the way you've played, right? They're going to sit back. Don't give up easy baskets. Don't let them run on you. Offensively, I'm talking about holding the ball, passing, making sure that the only shots you're taking are at the rim at this point. You don't need to shoot threes at this point. The clock's your friend. Move the ball. If you get a layup, make the layup. But otherwise, move the ball, hold possession, end the game well. This has been a really nice game by the Rockets. You know, this is the kind of game you want to have going into a tough matchup now again with a team that you lost to by 1 earlier in the season. This is the kind of confidence builder you want to have, and you want to finish the game feeling that confidence.
Absolutely, especially with those playoffs right around the corner.
Absolutely. want to give a shout out as we wait for play to start into the SLA Digital Video Sportscasting team. We got a team full of sophomores here working with Ms. Harris. They're the ones bringing you the cameras. They're the ones controlling the camera shots, controlling all of the works, and making us sound way better than we actually should. So shout out to the SLA Digital Video team and to their sportscasting crew. This has been a great game to call, great game with all of that camera work. Hope you're enjoying the game as much as we are.
We wouldn't be here without him.
Absolutely. Rockets sitting back in that 2-3. Ataya Gray, and there it is.
And Lay Truar takes it down. What a return.
Lay just struggling with her layup today. You actually really, what I like there is she took her time. She tried to go up for that layup. She's just struggling getting those layups in. You know what? Better should happen in a game like this in the playoffs. Some games are like that. It just feels like there's a lid on the basket. All right, I believe that is Shakira, freshman from Ben Franklin, coming into the game, number 23. Well, interior pass doesn't work. All right, Sonnenberg brings it up. Very young lineup in there right now. Lay is the only junior. Otherwise, it's Fabulous as a sophomore and 3 freshmen out there. Or it's 1 junior, 2 sophomores, and 2 freshmen out there. So, Coach Gady going with the youth movement to close out this game. 23 seconds left. Lay to Fab. Fab looks up.
Oh!
Drills.
What a shot. What a shot.
I don't know if the basketball gods love that kind of etiquette up by when you're up this big, but you know what? Good for Fab.
Little flashy moment.
Absolutely. 5 seconds left. If I'm wearing, yep, absolutely. Take that 3. And that's going to be a resounding win for the SLA Rockets. Great game. They beat the Rush Academy Knights 44-18. Great win, setting them up for a rematch with one of their toughest losses of the season against Motivation. We'll be excited to bring you that game as soon as we know when it's happening. Let's watch these teams shake hands. Great win for Coach Gady. Great win for the team. Great win for the Science Leadership Academy Rockets. Any closing thoughts?
Great sportsmanship on both teams today in this game. A lot of friendly ball, some great plays. A beautiful sight to see.
Absolutely. Yeah. Great example of high school sports. Really, what I really liked is sometimes you see a game like this when the game gets out of hand a little bit. Teams can get a little chippy. They didn't. They all played with great sportspersonship. All right. Great win for the Rockets.
We got a little message here from the Rockets.
All right.
Oh, we got more of them coming. Oh, we got more of them coming. All right. Some beautiful celebrations from the Rockets after that glorious win.
Absolutely. That's a great way to finish
it's
up.
Number 10, a.k.a. EG, a.k.a. E.Woo.
Yeah,
Stop hogging this. Stop hogging the mic. We just won.
All right. Let's all smile for this picture, y'all.
Playoffs win.
All right.
Let's go.
Wait, let's get our coach.
See y'all Friday. See y'all
Friday. Here, let's get the coach on the mic. Get the coach on the mic. Coach
First playoff win of many.
All right.
Yay! Let's go.
Coach Gady, can we get you on the mic here for a sec?
Oh, sure. For 1 second. Grab your stuff. Hit the locker room. Oh, no.
All right, Coach Gady, that's a nice win.
Thank you. Thank you.
What do we see? What were you looking at as you were watching the team today?
Yeah, absolutely. I saw a lot of hustle, a lot of heart, and so much positivity. Every single time somebody subbed in, the whole bench was hyped for him.
Absolutely. I saw that you took that diamond press off. Were you looking to work that 2-3 zone defense a little bit better?
Yeah,
or?
absolutely. Also, we want to save our energy. Friday, we play against Motivation. We lost to them early in the season. We're looking for that rematch.
All right, is that a home game or an away game? What are we looking at?
It's an away game. That's all right. Students, please come out, support us for this away game.
All right, so that's going to be Friday. Where is that game taking place?
At Motivation High School.
And what time is that?
3:15. Come on out and support.
Absolutely. All right, Coach Gady, we're going to let you go celebrate with your team. Congrats on your playoff win. We'll see you Friday against Motivation.
All right.
All right, for Alexis Clancy, this is Chris Lehman. Thank you so much for being with us today. Great game for the Rockets as they finish off the Knights 44-18. Thank you, SLA Presents. We'll see you next time.
Signing off. Oh my, that first quarter, I was genuinely just like, yeah, what he said. What he said. That was really fun.
So much fun.
Thanks for co-commentating with me.